What's going on? We over by 11th Avenue and by the Whitney Museum right here. So let me tell you something. It was a good experience, you know. You learn a lot of paintings, a lot of drawings. Let's walk. We're going to walk this way. So, yeah, we learned about a lot of paintings, a lot of drawings and stuff like that. It was a very good sensational exhibit, you know, environment that, you know, we building up a lot of culture and everything like that. So that's what we learned today about culture and living it right, you feel me? So we living a life. Let me turn this way. It's best to walk this way because I'm going back this way. So yeah, so we living a life whatever, you know, we doing what we do big and you know, and we just have the understanding of what culture is, you feel me? So yeah. You know, we exhibit the whole issue of culture, whatever. We did a lot of the culture exhibits, you know. We show like a lot of culture things that we could change or whatever. And yeah, bro, like you see a lot, like you know, you learn a lot from it, you know. So yeah, so most likely the exhibits you see is like from an artist that was created. And guess what? I know the artist. She was a friend of mine back in high school, and she designed that couples thing. And yeah, and she actually lives in Washington actually. So yeah, so like I was saying, she lives in Washington, and she designed that sculpture picture that looks fly, you know. So you know about culture, you learn about the culture exhibits of what our culture lifestyle is. We're gonna cut down this block. And yeah, you see a lot of culture, you know, you see a lot of exhibits, a lot of certain type of feedbacks or whatever like that you could see, you know. So let me tell you what. We're going on this block right here. Let me tell you what. Culture to me is like a sensational culture. And I learned that whatever you do in culture is whatever the inspiration is. I was an art major back in college and no media technology major, and I never used to like to draw. And inspired me to draw was, you know, one of the things that inspired me to draw is that culture is everything. So I went to the dog museum on Wednesday, started drawing pictures of dogs. Like I like dogs, like you know. Like to draw some pictures of dogs. And yeah, I took some pictures of the sculptures that I want to do and, you know, make the creation of the sculpture, you know. We turn the city into, you know, a proposition of life. And the thing about proposition of life is that